Team Karakik here. This is Delta.
And Gogs.
And Blue.
Ed Explodey.
Cool Flick Slide Satellite.
And this is the Q&A video that we promised all of you. We even Skyped our former love Mike in for the video.
As a disembodied head.
Yeah.
Voice.
So,
They still love me. They're just trying to hide it.
Mike moved to the land of the Vikings out in Minnesota.
It's fine.
Anyway, guys, I'm sure some of you have been waiting for this, so we got quite a lot of good questions.
And some of you are like, what Q&A video? I missed it. Where can I sign up?
Yeah, well, it's too late for ask questions, but you can enjoy these.
You snooze, you lose.
First question: how old are each of you? Oh, this is a really tough one. I'm gonna go with 19.
22.
Yeah, do the math.
Yeah. You know I suck at math.
We don't know how old we are, guys.
He had to take his height and times it by 8.
Oh my god, that is so terrible. Oh, that's staying in. Flicklix, how old are you?
21.
I'm 43. I'm also 21.
I'm
Sometimes.
22. That's a pretty straight answer.
Most straight answer is given.
Mentally, I'm like 10. Really.
Alright. Nobody wants to watch a 25-minute video. What got you guys into Yu-Gi-Oh? The next question.
I don't know. I just bought a pack one day and decided, I'll play this game one day.
I'll waste 10 years of my life and all my money on this game.
Yeah, sure. And
For
still
me-
suck at it.
Delta, I think. I got this?
Yeah, sure.
So, for me and Delta, because we're bros, we saw on, Kids WB this new anime called Yu-Gi-Oh! We're like, it seems probably stupid, but we'll watch it, give it a try, see what happens, and then I don't know, 10 years, thousands of dollars later, and so much of our life wasted, here we are.
Plus our mom bought us a starter deck Kaiba. That helps.
Enabler.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Enabler.
Well, I used to play when I was a kid, and I used to play it wrong like everybody else in the world. And one day I was in my house. I was like 18, I think. I found my box of old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was like, oh my god, that would be really fun if I just threw
Pick it up again.
Not even pick it up again. I was like, oh, it'd be fun if I just threw this quick deck together, and I was, I put in all the cards that I thought were good, like Dark Blade.
Can you imagine
Ekaboo Drakmor?
Shape Snatch?
Snake
Ekaboo Drakmor was my favorite card, and I remember getting on Xbox with Bat Smack, and I was like,
Bobby Kenny, also known as.
oh yeah, and
Or
I was like, hey, you want to throw your cards together? He kicked my ass sideways, and I got so mad that I went out and bought a real structure deck to try to beat him.
Still lost because it's a structure deck.
I took a few years hiatus at the end of high school into college, and then I was like,
What about you, Flicklix?
I got dragged back in.
Yeah, I watched the show too. It was just, I got home from school. It was the first thing that was on WB, and I put it on, and
Fell in love with
so they advertised the cards, with the anime, so I just started playing the game. And then, I met Blue and Delta, and they played, and I sat with the kids who played at school, so it just kind of spiraled downward.
all 5 of us.
Yeah, Conflictlix and
You
I
can tell who we were because we always had black eyes and stuff.
Conflictlix and I actually met over Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If it wasn't for that,
Yeah, they were.
That's a great story.
Yeah, they were.
That is a
Catholic
great story.
school.
that's for another.
You can ask us.
that's another time.
Yeah, you can ask us about that
I learned
story
anything useful.
if you want us
So
to.
we had our Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we brought them for some reason, and it was like, hey, you play Yu-Gi-Oh, I play Yu-Gi-Oh too, and we just played instead of paying attention.
Do you remember our first trade?
No.
Come on, next video.
All right,
what was the
next
first trade?
video.
Seriously.
What was your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series?
Original.
Original.
Can't beat the original.
Yeah, you
Hands
can't
down.
beat the original.
Original.
I don't think anybody's gonna say anything different.
All we do is the original anime. That's what we.
That is our main shit.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
I don't
alright.
like Zexal.
Simple. Next question. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Out of any card. Oh my god.
I take time to think. I know it's hard for
Come
you.
back to me.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Well, I'm not gonna be able to answer this either.
I actually have said this in at least one video. My favorite card is Hannibal Necromancer because it looks cool as fuck in my opinion. I saw the anime. I thought it was really cool. It took forever for them to print it. I know it sucks. It just looks really cool. That's why I like it.
Jinzo's my favorite. I think everybody knew that though.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a penis.
Yeah, I love penis.
I don't know. I'm pretty partial to the Charmers, so any one of them.
What about you, Kuflix? You got a few, don't you?
Yeah, I got some cards I like a lot. My favorite it's probably a tie between Prisman and Dice Jar.
Good choices. Good choices.
The two most useful cards in the game. Dice Jar is actually going to have an easy OTK with the next pack. It's really dumb, so you'll probably see another deck for me with him in it.
I couldn't actually answer my favorite card. Sorry, guys.
All right, next.
Do you guys watch any other anime?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z is where it's at.
I don't watch real anime, so I just watch Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh. I feel like that if anyone tells you that, like, oh, I watch anime and all they say is Dragon Ball Z, then I feel like everybody in the anime like community looks down on you. Is that true?
No. If you say Naruto, then
I don't watch
everybody-
Naruto.
Yeah, okay.
No, I just watch Dragon
Funny
Ball
story
Z.
about that. We actually used to.
I used to watch
I used to watch it too.
I watch Angel
Hold on.
Beats
And then,
now.
then I moved
Wait,
on.
wait. The list of
to greener
animes.
pastures.
The list of animes I can remember that we watched, besides Naruto,
One Piece.
One Piece, Rurouni Kenshin. You remember that one?
Yes, I do.
That was awesome. What was the guy with the spirit gun?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes.
Dude, I was going to say that!
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yu Yu
my
Hakusho, the popular
Wow.
one where they have the like people who are weapons.
That could
Zatch
probably
Bell?
explain like
Transformers.
No,
Five.
Zatch Bell. Zatch Bell is amazing. Soul Eater.
Zatch
That's
Bell.
what it is. Soul Eater.
Oh.
I tried to watch Soul Eater. I watched Angel Beats now too, which is something my girlfriend got me into.
Yo, Angel Beats was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's so I can't wait. I'll have to finish it. Don't spoil it.
I've watched a ton, so I'm just gonna say my favorite, which is Black Lagoon.
Okay, what's the
Yeah,
next
that seems
question?
pretty cool. What's your least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Grapha. That's a degenerate card and shouldn't exist.
Drag Down the Grave is pretty dumb too. That's just where other Inzector Hornet shouldn't exist.
There's a lot of those, let me tell you.
Yeah, least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like we can literally just make a video about stupid
Least
Yu-Gi-Oh cards that shouldn't
Our
exist.
10 least
Soul
favorite.
Charge. Soul Charge is my least favorite. That shouldn't exist.
That's our next video right there. Cards we hate the most.
Cards that should be banned.
I think I hate more cards than I actually do like cards, so I can't give you one.
That is true.
I feel like that's all of us.
I hate any card that beats me.
So
Cards that you need 3 of and costs $100 is probably in that list.
that too.
Yeah, my least favorite card changes every format.
Like, whatever's $100.
If I look at it this way, if I can sell my car and only buy those 3 cards with it, then I don't like that card.
That's a good policy. Somebody asked us, why should I subscribe to you guys right now? And though me and Blue already answered that, anyone should subscribe to us because Team Carrot Cake, TCC. What more needs to be said?
I didn't even know that was an actual question.
You subscribe.
Should I give that, like, is there a reason? Like, is there a specific reason? I don't know. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh! If you like videos, just watch it. Like, I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah. Like,
I'll
Yo,
say
because
the,
straight up ballers.
I'll say the same thing
you
I
want me
said
to
before.
take my pants off?
Come on, my name is a color. What else do you need?
Why Carrot Cake is the next question.
Have you ever tried
Well-
carrot cake?
Well, actually, I think,
The real story.
Yeah, the real story.
should we tell them the real story? Cause
Yeah, tell us the real story
I
on
know-
camera.
okay.
The real story behind her name.
Okay,
For
so-
all our viewers to see, because we're finding this out for the
The truth
first
comes
time.
out.
Alright, so Kuflix and I came up with the name and we didn't tell them where we got it from. So this is where we actually, it doesn't have anything to do with carrot cake. What it does have to do is Dragon Z Ball PP.
Yeah, I know this.
Carrot cake.
Oh.
Real Super Saiyan.
That's actually pretty funny.
Dude, I have the Goku face as one of my wallpapers.
That was my profile picture for the longest time.
That's such a good.
That's the story behind Carrot Cake.
Yeah, that's why carrot cake is there.
Why is Blue so awesome? Lie, he's not.
Because I was born this way.
I think the real question is, why did you ask that?
that is the real question. What is each of your favorite archetypes?
I'm gonna have to go with either Car Curry because they're awesome wooden samurai robots, and
Good
or
reasons.
Fables. Fables are really cool too because I like Dark Worlds, but not degenerate.
My favorite archetype would have to be Noble Knights. Beautiful art, beautiful cards. Love the R30 legend there. Yeah.
I'd have to say Gem Knights, because I really like their lore. You know, I like their art, and I just have a lot of fun playing the deck.
Good reasons.
Moving
on, no one cares.
Crystal Beast.
My favorite archetype would probably either have to be Dragunities or Vampires. I just like to change my favorite archetype, like, you know, every format.
Jinzo?
The Jinzo TK deck was like my favorite
The
deck,
archetype
and then they
with four
neutered
colors.
it.
So,
You know, I really like... Go ahead, Tom. What's the next question?
No, I love Crystal Beasts. I love them ever since they came out. Wish they got a little bit more support.
they should.
Like anything else, literally. Anything.
Can we get next week?
Cyber Dragon's pretty cool. Galaxy Photons are a big favorite of mine. I'm so glad they're actually getting some support now.
Yeah, Konami's actually still
Because
supporting
I gave
them.
up on crystals. I still love them. I still have a Crystal Beast deck. Like really old school. It's like
Hey,
just
you should go see the TG Crystal Beast deck. Wait.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
go profile that. Alright, what is one anime card you would love to see printed?
Pass. I
Pass.
don't really.
Puff Puff Pass?
3 Ps of Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's
Fast
one?
turn.
Dark Sanctuary. Dark Sanctuary, of course. Give us the chorus cards already. Diabound Colonel, too. Oh, please. Alright, anyway.
Yeah, my favorite season was, you know, Waking the Dragons, and I'd probably say those cards, but
You just got them.
we were getting them.
You could say more of the Karibo cards from Waking the Dragons. They were like the Skittle Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Skittles Taste the Karibos.
Alright, what's one anime card you want to see?
Karibos Taste the Rainbow. I like Ragnarok. It was kind of a fun card.
That is true.
Golden Castle Stromberg, because that's
Oh my god, please.
That's
no.
like the most.
Overpowered
The
cards.
Valkyries were cool. The 4 Valkyries.
Those were cool. I like Grand Championship.
I'm a big fan of the anime, so like I love most of that stuff. But I guess maybe some more of Merrick's cards. Like, oh, you know what I want? Dark Renewal. Arcana had some pretty badass cards.
Alright, I think we're gonna cut off Blue here, because otherwise it's gonna take 10 minutes.
You
What
will.
about
I will.
What about you, Exploit?
So there was this card in GX where I guess they were just like too lazy to write that day. I think I told you this last time.
Yeah.
I could be mistaken on something, but I think it went exactly like this. Basically before like, you know, the final duel between him and like whoever was like the boss in that season, was like somebody was like, oh, you gotta use this card, it'll win you the duel, and like he looks at it and it's blank, and he's like, what's blank? And he's like, put it in your deck anyway, so he does. And then when he draws it, like in a part where like he can't possibly win, the card's effect literally said, just think of any effect you want, and this card has that effect. So I'd like to get that.
Could you imagine they printed that in real life?
That'd be wonderful.
Soul Charge would be nothing. The Dragon Rulers would be nothing.
They better call
Don't
that
worry,
card
it'll be a
MacGuffin.
secret rare.
That's true. It'll be like $1,000 secret there.
Yeah.
Who is y'all's favorite character from all seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Since I'm a big fan of the original series, I like
Moving on.
Bandit Keith. It's pretty cool. Weevil.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we have both of those decks.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Also, because I like water monsters, make tsunami.
That's cool.
You're welcome. Again.
Favorite character? I don't know. Bakura's really cool. I like all the characters, but Bakura's pretty awesome. Let's see. What else? Oh, Tristan. Oh, he's such a good duelist. Just kidding. I don't know why Tristan's in the show.
Tristan
Comic
should stay as
relief.
Acrobat Monkey.
Yeah, Acrobat Monkey.
At least he was funny that way.
That's true.
Tristan's
But,
like the only guy in that show that fights though. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Like I feel like, you know, so, like, you know, they all duel and stuff like that, but then like at the end when the bad guy's like, well, I'm gonna take your card anyway, Tristan just comes in and punches him in the face.
Yeah, that actually sounds about right.
Like, wait a second, I can settle something with not just a card game.
He's the only one in that show that's actually smart.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna waste my money on this game.
Beat up some people too.
Yeah, Joey beat up some people too, but like he still wastes his money on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Tristan was like, I'm not gonna buy children's cards. He was gonna go buy a motorcycle.
I have to beat the. It's always like you have to beat the antagonist in a card game, or you can just probably knock them out. You know?
Why wasn't
Yeah,
Tristan in
that's
5Ds? He bought a motorcycle.
That's a good point. Oh, better question.
He had a motorcycle, too.
Why did 5D suck? Sorry, guys. I know a lot of you like it.
It's because every supporting character in that show was a moron.
That's true. I didn't really like Yusei either. That's true.
Yusei was a lot better than like
Everyone else.
everyone else, and a lot better than anybody in GX, except Jinzo with
No.
a trench coat walking around killing people. Who was, by the way, still on the question, my favorite character, the Jinzo with the trench coat walking around killing children. That was pretty cool.
Oh wait, what about that? The dude you told me about, the one who
Oh,
was in
from
the food-
GX.
Yeah.
the guy in the jungle guy kid that stole all the
egg
like,
sandwiches?
the egg sandwiches from the cafeteria in GX.
He draws perfectly because of it.
I thought Choji was the one who ate everything. Oh wait, no. Chumley, thank you. I just Naruto again. Oopsies.
Wow.
It's a villain who just stole all the egg sandwiches from the kitchen in the mornings.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I just mixed up my animes.
Is that your favorite character, Mike?
Peace out.
No, dude, my favorite character is that kid in GX that gets really stoned and plays Moki Mokis.
Right. Best character ever.
that's cool. I'm gonna summon my happy lover.
Happy Lover, attack his swordsman of Landstar. What about you?
I like Merrick, as evident
you
by
would say.
I always play his deck. But yeah, no, Merrick was always one of my favorite characters, so I always was really pushing for his deck. So it's why I always play his deck and new characters. It's like that's the deck I wanted. The other ones kind of made like, well, we should be fair and make a lot of characters, but Merrick's the big thing for me. I like some of the rare hunters too, like Seeker, Arcana.
Raphael might be one of my favorite characters too.
I like a lot.
He's
I
really
like
cool.
a lot of the antagonists, except Darts. He was just a nutcase.
Yeah, Darts was stupid.
No, thank you.
All
My name
right.
is Darts. Anyway,
Favorite casual deck. Cool. Moving on.
Yeah, come back to me.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Favorite casual deck. I don't know. I play Happy Lover Control from time to time. You want to take it to a tournament? You throw in Herald of Perfections and Advanced Ritual Arts. I play the better version though with Happy Lover and Elf's Light. That way it has 1100 attack. It's pretty good.
My favorite casual deck is I made a deck of just like every card in that deck is banned, and that's really fun. There was one move I guess the guy, I think you guys might have been watching me. There's I can't pronounce his name. The dude with the traps, Makiru.
Mac, you're the instructor?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
pronounce
Makiru
his-
the Destructor,
I can't
yeah.
pronounce his name. I sacked him for somebody, but I wound up getting like, and then I wound up playing like crush card because of it from my hand.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. That's really funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Oh, you know what's a good casual deck? The Self FTK. The point of the whole deck is to deprive your opponent of the opportunity to win the game because you defeat yourself. I forget exactly how it works, but it just uses like it works kind of like an Exodia deck, except because you don't need to have the garbage Exodia pieces in there. You can use other spells that
Garbage
actually
Exodia
do
pieces.
something, and you get through your entire deck. Now you don't need to worry about brick hands because of the Exodia pieces when you have like one and you just need one more upstart. And you pretty much just get to 0 cards and you can somehow make yourself draw and yeah, you lose.
Speaking of Exodia, one of the funniest decks I played, and I guess I'll just say this for the casual deck, was a deck consisting of the pieces of Exodia, Gold Sark, 3 Heart of the Underdog, and then just a buttload of normal monsters. And then you just Gold Sark the
That's
head,
always a fun
Gold
deck.
Sark the head, play Heart of the Underdog, and just draw your entire deck.
Wow,
Just keep drawing.
That's-
Damn.
that's pretty funny. What about you?
Crystal Beasts with Rainbow Dragon. Is old school Galaxy Photons. You know my way I built it. Exodia. I don't know.
What about you, Flicklicks?
Button.
Favorite archetype would have to be Gem Knights.
No, casual.
No, yeah, favorite
casual.
casual deck.
Oh. Alright.
Miscommunication.
Gem Knights.
Gem
My
Knights.
favorite casual deck would probably be Dice Jar.
Oh yeah.
Dice Jar.
Because there is nothing funnier than somebody going, wait, did I just lose Dice Jar?
That's true. That's pretty much like sweet, sweet satisfaction. Which was your favorite duel from any season of Yu-Gi-Oh?
The Labyrinth duel in original season with
Oh
Paradox
yeah,
Brothers.
that was a really cool
Pretty
duel.
baller. Labyrinth tank.
I've always liked that cemetery duel with Bakura and Bones because it's amazing. I don't know, something so cool about it. It's so creepy. It's the first time you see Bakura with his creepy cards. But Raphael versus Yugi is classic too. The game where Yugi loses, like, oh my god.
What was the question?
Your favorite duel from any season?
Favorite duel from any season?
Yep.
Oh, damn, that's such a good one.
We'll come back to you, Blue.
No, I got it. Between the duel in Waking the Dragons when Yugi uses the Sealed Orichalcos.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The one against Raphael,
Yeah,
the Guardian dude.
that duel was crazy. Like,
Yeah, wasn't it like 4 episodes too? It was like the longest non-main character, main villain against Yugi duel. Something.
but it was against Yugi.
No, I mean like the main
You're saying Raphael wasn't a main.
Yeah,
villain.
that's what I
Like,
meant.
like Pegasus versus Yugi or
Or
whatever.
Merrick.
Oh,
Darts.
yeah, I got you.
And it was like super long and intense.
Siegfried, that was the...
Yeah, it was pretty long, but that whole, like, I remember I was watching it every week, and, like, I couldn't wait, and there weren't many episodes where I actually cared what happened next.
That is a good token of a good episode. What about you, Blue?
I like the Seeker vs. Yugi. I thought that was it was fun. It was the first game of Battle City. We saw a bit more of card gameplay. Besides, Duelist Kingdom, which was like
Whatever you want.
worthless. We saw how trap cards worked and, affect monsters.
My
That was-
card is fire in it. Your monsters are all automatically burned and destroyed.
Well, there was still some of that in Battle City. Jinzo
Oh, yeah.
was made of special metal. It doesn't age. Okay.
Oh,
We forgot how to Yu-Gi-Oh!
what about you?
I think, like after thinking about it for a while, I think my favorite might actually be between Yugi and the Rare Hunter, with the Rare Hunter summons Slifer.
Oh,
and he
strange.
freaking
Oh, yeah.
and he loops it to death.
That
Yeah,
was great
that's
too.
cool.
That
Oh,
was-
where it gets it to
awesome.
infinite attack?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the
Yugi
jams.
forced him to go infinite, like forced Slifer to have infinite attack, but he kept drawing because of it.
Yeah, that's actually
Until
really
he ran
cool
out of
game.
cards. I think
That was
that's
funny.
my favorite, but the classics are good too. Yugi and Kaiba versus
Yeah.
Umbra and Lunas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That
first
one was
Yugi
good.
versus Kaiba before they went to the top 4 of Duelist Kingdom.
Yeah.
Mammoth Graveyard.
Oh, on the roof?
Yeah.
We're kind of cheap.
Yeah, where Kaiba's like, I'm gonna kill myself in this kids show. This is the most extreme thing you're gonna put in here.
It's
Give up,
like, he's
or I'll
like,
kill myself.
yeah, it's pretty much like, if you win, I kill myself. It's like, how pathetic can you be? It's
Yugi's
like,
just like, Jesus Christ, alright. I give up.
Christ, you
And he
go.
walked around for 10 episodes and said, yeah, I won that, I kicked his ass. It just,
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh, I beat Yukimoto!
Alright, last question
Oh no!
of this video. What do you think is the strongest archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Crystal Beast. I wish.
If we're talking about when they came
Dragon
out,
Rulers.
yeah, Dragon Rulers.
Is it-
Joke.
Does it count stuff on the ban list? Like,
I mean, I'm not
think
sure.
we're just counting overall.
Because if you count the ban list, then you're kind of just looking at what the tier 1 decks are right now. But if you want to actually look at archetypes as a whole, then I guess you would look at them without the ban list. If the archetype had all the cards. Dragon Rulers, I mean, that's absolutely insane. Infernities and
When
Windups.
they came out.
Those are two of the.
with the Hunter Loop.
I mean, yeah, the Hunter Loop is just degenerate. But I mean, Infernities too, because I mean, in the OCG, they'd be like, oh, Trishula, Void Ogre, 3 barriers, your turn.
when I came back into Yu-Gi-Oh after a very nice, relaxing break, which I regret coming back into it. These guys told me the two best decks were Wind-Ups and Mermaids. I'm like, so you tell me that the two strongest archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh right now are little Wind-Up toys and Little Mermaid? Like, are you kidding me? But
Yeah,
okay.
and then you got Hunter Looped, and you're like, yep, okay, those are
Yeah, Hunter
some
Loop
broke
is so
shit.
stupid.
Just, you know.
I really don't know if anything can compare with those three archetypes. Really.
Now, dragons I can understand as being big and ferocious, but
just in sheer strength.
a Disney movie? Okay.
Those dragons, they've got 24 cards between them. And
Yeah,
you're only allowed to use 4 of them.
And they're still broke as shit.
Yeah.
that's true. They still are really stupid. They're probably the strongest, hands
Playing
down.
against wind-ups when they had 300 was, like stepping on Legos.
Stepping on landmines.
That's
Just didn't
true.
have any legs left, and you're like, just please kill me.
Kill me so I can get to the next game and not play wind-ups. Next person, oh, wind-ups, kill me.
Well, what would you do, Mike? When they would summon a wind-up, you would just set your hand down on the table?
Yeah, if they turned one, dropped to wind-up, I shuffled my hand and fanned it out on my field and was like, alright, just take the ones you want.
Which two cards are you gonna leave me with, including my next draw? Oh, so
Yeah,
stupid.
businesses.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this really, really long Q&A video. We'll probably do another one if you guys don't totally hate this. Carrot cake out.